So you downloaded and purchased the file. It will be in File. You'll find it in File Explorer. It should be, well, it will be in Downloads right here, Bad Bunny box zip. So go ahead and open your Cricut design space. Hit New Project. Upload, upload image, browse, download. If you upload the zip file, it's gonna say unsupported file. So the way to fix that is go ahead to your File Explorer, go to where it's at, which is Downloads, open it, and then you're going to move this to your desktop. So right click, copy, go over here, desktop, and in the white area, go ahead, right click again, paste. It's just gonna come right back down here or somewhere around here. So then you can go ahead and put browse, desktop, look for the file right here, open, and it should upload. It's gonna say this, but go ahead and ignore that and hit continue. Upload. And it's right here. Make sure you click on it. A green highlighted box will appear. Add to canvas. So now it appears. Go ahead and zoom out. You will be doing a lot of ungrouping, but before you do that, make sure you resize. If you're trying to create the box on only 8.5 by 11 paper, then I recommend you resize it to 30, hit enter, and then automatically it'll size it. That way it doesn't get weird. So just put 30 here and make sure that is on lock. Now, before we start, please, please, please print out or take a picture of the PDF file that is provided in the zip file. It's important because we're going to start erasing all these numbers and names. That way you don't get lost. Okay, so now ungroup. Now that being said, go ahead and click each one individually. So you're gonna click and then you're gonna delete this. You can either hit delete on your keyboard or you can hit delete up here. So go ahead and do that. Each one. Delete, delete, or you can even go down and just look for the numbers and delete. Make sure you're deleting numbers and not words. So as soon as all the numbers are deleted, go ahead and delete the words. This one's deleted, lid cover's deleted, and acetate is deleted. So from there, go ahead and zoom out. You're gonna start adding the score lines for each one. So click on one. All the lines, and it'll highlight it right here, you're gonna have to click score on each strip. Score, and once you hit score on each strip, you're gonna have to highlight it, and you can't see it. And if you can't see it, when in doubt, zoom in. See, it'll appear. Highlight this, make sure you're not grabbing anything else. The square is just around this, and hit, oh, you're supposed to ungroup. So if it says group, ungroup it. So then you go ahead and do that and hit attach. What that will do is that when you send it to make, the machine knows that this is together. If you don't attach or ungroup and just leave it like that without attaching, the machine is going to think this is cut and it's going to put the score lines individually and it's going to score a blank page, which we don't want. So go ahead and do that for each one. Now, each one has a score also. So each one is going to be scored down the middle, so it's easier to bend these down. Now move these. These are optional. You don't have to use them. I feel that it gives it more of a personal touch. But put them together. Not overlapping, but together. You're going to attach these. And what that's going to do, it's going to let the machine know, I want to print this. I want to cut this together. And it'll cut it all in one page, unless of course you're being creative and you're going to do something else and make them individual colors, then do what you like best. For the logo Bad Bunny, very important also. Zoom in. Each letter is separate. Go ahead and ungroup and kind of put them together like that. So when you cut, it's cut separately, and then you can offset it a little bit just so you can tell it's an N. You choose what you want to do. Highlight this bottom one, hit weld. And what that's going to do, it's going to put it all together. So it cuts and it's one strip versus it's going to cut each word individually. Here, same thing, weld. Once that is done, go ahead and highlight that and attach it. So now, moving forward, that you did each one, you scored it, I'll show you what I do next. So now that that is done, each one was scored and attached. Go ahead and move them into threes. The last two small ones can fit as one, and attach them. So when you go to make, if you're using 8.5 by 11 and you don't have 12 by 12, if you have 12 by 12, you can disregard the step. But let's say you only have 8.5 by 11. The first page is going to tell you it's weird because this is super tall, and it's just letting you know, like, don't risk it. It's really close to the edge. Get a bigger page. But honestly, they don't sell this page. You're going to have to cut it down. But it does work. I did this on 8.5 by 11, and it was literally by a smidge, but it works. Now for the other ones, go ahead and let it know it's an 8.5 by 11 letter size, and it's just going to attach everything for you. as you can see. So hit cancel. That was just a little demo. This is attached. You can move it to the side. I recommend that your base should be the same color as the strips, and also the lid should do that too. Should be white. So all this, when you glue it together, and I'll be posting a video on that one too, it looks more uniform. And then this is the cover. This is where you can make it either metallic, glitter, or pink, blue, whatever you decide to do. So now for this part, click on the bunny, hide the bunny. You're gonna copy this, so go ahead and duplicate, move it to the side. You can look for the bunny again. The reason you're duplicating and not just moving it around is so you don't take this off center. Go ahead and attach this together so the machine can cut it all out and it doesn't cut the eyes out here. It cuts it in there. This one, you're gonna offset it so it has that little outline, and offset it to where you like it. So I like that offset, hit apply. This is gonna cut out, so when I cut this in silver glitter, I can put it on top of this. Usually I make it match a solid color. You can use anything. Whatever you like that makes it pop, but it gives it a more uniform look. So then, but let's say you're gonna use it with your white one, or the same color as the lid and the base, it fits in there. So then go ahead and just attach all those together. So when you create it, again, the first one's gonna be weird, but then you let this one know, like, no, it's 8.5 by 11, and it'll correct everything. But it's right here. It fits perfectly fine. And then this one, same. It's in the same page, because see how the letters are all weird? It's because I didn't attach it. So hit cancel, attach, make, and now it's going to be together. See, right here. But let's say you're going to use it in different color. Just let the machine know that it's going to be the same. It's going to tell you, hey, it's too close, but it'll still work. And then the acetate, of course, has to go by itself. The acetate I bought was on Amazon, and it's a 12 by 12. So if you're going to be creating some, just know you're going to have a lot left over, but save it. Maybe for a future project, you can always use it. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment, or you can follow my Facebook page, Crabby Creations. I'll leave the link on the bottom. Has a little crab on it. And go ahead and send me a message there. I'll respond a lot more quicker. And I will be posting a how to build the box soon. I do take a little while because I have a newborn, and because I do an English version and I do a Spanish version. So thank you for watching.